Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Yaoguai Sanctuary. I'm Icon, and we're going to finish this room today and do a lot of other things. I do have recruited a couple of mortals that should be arriving at our place today, and let's see what will happen today. I have a big building project here. I want to build up the workshops for real, probably carve out all this stuff, finally build up a warehouse. We're still pretty much in the sect founding phase, so there's a lot of stuff to be done. We can't even process any fabric yet. We don't have anything to process cotton with. That's a shame. We should change that, and that's the plan for today. But I really wanted to focus first on lots of sleeping spots for everybody. I also want to have a second cultivator's shack as soon as possible, simply because of the regularly spawning visitors. That's just mandatory in my opinion, because they really hate you if you don't give them a proper welcome. Yeah, that's how I would put it. And if they have to sleep with outer disciples, that's the worst. Always be good to your immortal visitors. Oh, look at that! Our first unit of spirit wood. Nice. And the other thing I was thinking about is we could either go for a stroll to Wudang Sect, but I don't think it's that much of a good idea. Let's see. Adventuring over there will need a trade area to visit. I guess right now I will be several days on the road for the adventuring. So, but the trade area thing is definitely important. So, visit. Meeting gift. I don't have any spirits still. I must have misread. There's something wrong. Yeah, sure. Why don't we... Ah, I know why. Of course. Because this is not available for sale here. Now it should work. Alright. So... I should stop giving them spirit stones. Well, okay. The other dudes are needing 200 spirit stones before they are going to give us access to their area. But let's see, Shaoji will need 3 entire days to walk over there. I'm not down. I'm really not down. So, that's been the surprise cultivatress we've met in the last episode. Look at those stats. This is just a brilliant person, but I found that these backgrounds here, I think they are modded backgrounds. They really make kick-ass characters. I still don't know what the drawback here is. One of the 3 ancient gods with a powerful destructive power. We'll see about that, but for now, I'm just very, very grateful for the fact that we got quality mortals. So, well, no, this is Shaoji's room, actually. Okay. Let's use one of my blueprints for basic cultivator's place. Simply because this one is made out of wooden walls. I don't want to create it several times, but at least one of them is okay. Let's drop it down here. Oh no, I can't. Let's go there. So, yeah, the spirit stone block things are not gonna happen, of course. But at least, you know, the room's already defined. Might be that I still have to set up everything inside the building now by myself. But sometimes just not needing to put up walls is a nice relief. And I don't have to put up the floorboards either. Just a cultivation pattern and the bed. Oh, Taiyi stone casket, good stuff. But there's an iron bed, good. Just realized that probably the bed is kind of a problem. So, you know what? We're going to set up the stonework. We're gonna chop up all our remaining spirit stone into blocks. And since this is supposed to be a room where I host my guests at, I want to prefer spirit stone, because spirit stone is elemental neutral. The other materials all have some elemental affinity, and will be bad for certain cultivators, whereas if you just go for Spirit Stone, nobody will ever dislike it. Speaking about Spirit Stone, there's a couple of things we need to do. First off, though, the Taiyi Stone Casket is a very, 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 very important step forward. We're gonna find a lot of goodies in there. Well, Mr. G, how's your development so far? Hey, look at that. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So we're pretty low on timber. Tell me something new. Passerby needing help. I should actually just check her out. Rudai. How is our reputation? 7. Okay, good. Yeah, let's chop that spirit wood tree as quick as possible. It's that good. It's one of the most available cultivation materials that you can use for pretty much everybody. A group of bandits is attacking us. Well, not quite a group, isn't it? So I'm just waiting for the dude to move, or the lady in that regard. Under no circumstances do I want to send my mortal army in first. Never a good idea. They're prone to die quite easily, and there might be wild animals here in the fog of war. No. It's way easier to just wait until they start moving, and then we're gonna drop down our dudes, and now we're just waiting for our enemy to show up. Getting closer enough. Alright, now let's give the attack order. That's close enough. Our Yaoguai dudes are crazy fast, so you never should be too fast. And look at that. You see, there's already the wolf attacking one of my outers. There we go. It's exactly what I said could happen. And really sucks when you want to intercept an enemy, and on the way there, you're being intercepted by wild animals. And I've lost outer disciples this way already. I mean, outer disciples are always replaceable, never forget that. Most of the time they're really easily replaceable, but people like her here, for example, are not easily replaceable at all. So you really should take care of them. And that's one funny thing here. People that are mortals really die like flies. Just all it takes is one immortal got to touch them like that, and they're just blown off their socks. They're gone. Alright, I ordered the lady to have some yummy snake gall. Let's see how much of foundation that'll do. Me too. And another thing that I want to do this time a lot earlier is I want to put up a herb garden, or 2 or 3. So this is something I didn't do enough in my previous gameplays, but this time I want to change it. So we're gonna grow, if I remember correctly, we're needing purity leaf, spirit leaf, and, well, what's soil essence? It's new. Medicinal herb prefers shades and humidity. Alright, ginseng, need a little bit more. And Lingji. So here's the thing, and I didn't know that by myself, so thanks for the commenter pointing that out. If you place down ginseng and lingji and all these things, while harvesting them, you randomly gain the rare variants of them as well. So where you plant ginseng, you have a chance of harvesting red ginseng as well. Where you plant lingji, you have a chance of harvesting ganoderma as well. So it's really worth planting these things yourself. And the other thing is purity leaf and spirit leaf are just vital ingredients for alchemy later on. You won't be able to do alchemy properly without, and it really sucks when you notice it just when you want to start doing alchemy that you're not able to do alchemy without these things, and that happened to me several times in the past and I really hated it. So this time I want to start growing stuff earlier. On top of that, we're definitely we're not done here yet, so let's see. We're also going to need several different other foodstuffs, so for our pet later. So wheat, I don't think that's the important. Ginkgo, poplar, no. No, what we're needing for real are mushrooms. Cotton is for money, but let's plant some wheat as well. A thick fog has started to form. So nobody's cutting our spirit stone. Whatever. So, Mr. G, please get over to Tayi Sect, because that's where we can just grab a ton of building materials for free. That'll help our sect tremendously. So by the way, how many people can I have here? 9. Okay. I activated a debuff that lowers the max amount of disciples there. Zhu Guangji. Oh, decent cheese sense. Very good social skill. But incapable of lots of other... no. No thanks. Those incapabilities really make it unattractive for me. This room is so bright with all those oil lamps on this density. Amazing. Check this place out. How dreary it looks comparatively. So, Lost Scrolls, DA. I wonder which mod that is standing for. Just see about that. So, G, hit the runes, and let's get in there. It's not gonna be the last time that we're gonna have a stroll in there. Or old home, you know. Story-wise. So, up here, you'll always find some spirit stones, but 12, here, 235. The funny thing is that the stack size is always re-rolled when you re-enter the map, so absurdly enough, you can just go over here and just wait until you have stack sizes that are appealing to you. Don't pick up the stack size of 3, but they obviously have stack sizes from 1 to 250 or something like that. This must be how it's formed up in the code, but don't ask. I really don't get it why it's made like that, but it's not about me to judge about this. So I gathered up some marble, but there's another thing I'm really after. It's not only the marble. Timber is also pretty tasty, but no, here we go. 150 iron bars. Well, I prefer a stack size over 200, but seriously, not that important. 150 iron bars are merely the amount of stuff I want to have to make sure that we can build pretty much everything which needs metal. Later, we're going to work with better metals. Dark steel is the best we can go for. But for starters, iron ain't bad either. And iron ore is pretty hard to acquire. Well, not really, but you know, we'd have to work for it. Here we can just grab it for free. Thought there would be another stack of spirit stone somewhere. Am I mistaken about that, huh? Alright. Ah, here. There's another iron bar stack. Been surprised about the absence of more iron bar stacks. Here we go. So the last point in my inventory will be filled with some big timber stack. And as you can see here, you can send your cultivators numerous times over here and clean up all that building material. There's a stupidly high amount of stuff gatherable here. Okay, but that's not that interesting or important. So our dudes here, so she came with an enlightening pill. Can be fed to wild animals, making them enlighten and enter the awakening state. So for some odd reason, my dudes and dudettes like to come with crazy artifact items. Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright. Let's craft ourselves some extra tools. Sneak attack. Okay, dude. So when are you doing your sneak attack, my man? Finally, he's starting to sneak attack. Very sneaky. Sneaky in the dark. Or should I say sneaky and a dork? Oh, come on, dude. You're wrecking the boss's bed? You're in a world of pain. And also, you're going to be part of the field work. So we have to rebuild. Rebuild it quickly before the boss comes home. Okay, here we go. Well, we're not gonna have these problems that much longer. For now, it's a necessary evil. I'm just taking care of my people, you know. Shouldn't the corpse be lying somewhere else? Whatever. Whoa, what's happening to you? Punctured cut. Okay, I totally overlooked the amount of damage our poor cow person took. Holy cow. So, well... Owie. But looks like everything's pretty okay. There's just one punctured wound that isn't healed yet, but hopefully somebody will have a nice healing roll soon again. Wow, look at that. You're hired. Passerby's in need of help. No, we're going to talk to him. So shouldn't I be able to invite that guy? And this new communicate button is something that I wanted to try out as well. Talk. Okay, the goodwill has increased. Yo, we should actually try and help you, dude. Torso deterioration. Well, we obviously need better doctors here. One thing that's quite noticeable, but I don't have any fancy medicine items that I could use or anything, you know. So, by the way, could somebody please do the hauling business first and foremostly? Thank you. Alright. My poor cow person. Natural oddity. Okay, that's modded content, and I have no clue in what way it will kick my butt. It's a little bit problematic and frightening at the same time. Ah, cow person is back on her feet. Hooves, whatever. Alright. This the next healing attempt was successful. Here we have a little bit more time to give it the next attempt. Alright, let's see. Full recovery incoming. Hell yeah. Chi drought! No! Damn, not good. Not good at all. Alright. Needs a tool for chopping. Go and have a tool for chopping. Now. He's slacking in work. Oh boy. Look at our food stocks. They really diminished. Okay, it's time to raid Porktown one more time. And we're also ought to hunt us something. If I remember correctly, she was just going out for a hunt, wasn't she? Chick with a spear. I don't want her to be a hunter. People with bows are way better fit for the hunter's job. However that comes together. Oh dear. Well, okay. Frogs, turtles. Alright, there's the Return to Chayi event. But first, Shaoji has to gather some potatoes for us, some pork. Ah, Persuasion is available for Xichang. Very important. Okay. Yeah, so these smaller meat amounts will be worth it. So, dude. You're also not supposed to be a hunter. Merely people with bows are supposed to be hunters. By the way, my dude. Bow. And more bow, please. Oh, the trader! Hello there. Long time no see. But first, I'm gonna raid Porktown. I'm gonna do this real quick off camera because you guys already seen that. It's nothing particularly exciting. Alright. I also decided to loot some bows alongside of the stuff we found there. Ice Crystal Chakram. Oh my god. That was actually quite valuable. Condense Essence of Late Summer, Trapped Soul. So there's there should be a lot of new things here that I've never seen before. Because I've included content mods for exactly that reason. So let's see. Sell off a couple of things we don't need anymore. Rabbit hide, wolf hide. So I got a casket. Alright. I need more money. That's not enough yet. What's jade? Ooh. Just one bad idea to sell your jade like that. Angish Soulgem, they're way too valuable for giving them away like that. Brownstone. Brownstone's pretty crappy. Boarhide, we're not gonna be too sad about that either. Iron bars, well, I can give away 50 of those. We can't gather more about anyways, so Spirit Stone blocks, not so much. And nobody likes to buy timber. But the most important thing is already a success. I got the 220 Spirit Stones out of this thing. Why is that so important for me? Because 200 Spirit Stones are necessary to open up your neighbor's territory. And I find it very, very important to be good friends with your neighbors as quick as possible. Because it really sucks when you can't explore their areas. The area I was hovering a second ago, for example, features a pretty important cultivation material, earth flux. If you're late with the access on these things, it really sucks big time. So that's why I personally prefer to have access to these as quick as possible. And that's why I wanted 200 Spirit Stones. Oh, wait a sec. That door is on the wrong side. Bad for the feng shui. You need a door on this side. Or a workshop, that is. Workshops have their door on the eastern side. Kitchens have their door on the western side. Or, no, it's the other way around, sorry. This is the, whatever, it's the eastern side. Yeah, I said everything right. You see, as soon as I start thinking about feng shui, I get knots in my brain and I'm totally confused. So, what you can do there when you're bothered by pesky mortal attackers and your main cultivators at home in this moment, you just get over there and clap them. Bam! Flopped unconscious. And now, you just select one of your other dudes and select to kill him. Why are we not anymore? Yeah, well, it sucks that you have to send somebody back all the way back there, but killing mortals can be a sin for cultivators. So you have this condemnation and virtue thing here, and basically you don't want to stack any unnecessary sins. That's why my cultivator is just flopping them unconscious, and my other dudes are going to kill them afterwards. The other way I prefer to do it is I'm going to wait now until the beast person is finally moving forward. Now wait until he or she's close enough to actually whack them, so your disciples don't have to walk all the way, you know? It's just, as far as I know, important that your dudes don't, your cultivators are not doing the killing blow. Because the forces of heaven would consider that lame. Like, quite literally. Like, that's the sin about it. Immortals killing mortals, that's never a good thing. But I think with Yaoguai, I never need to be worrying about anything. Because as far as I know, the Yaoguai are always considered evil, so you can't kill them. That's why we built a sanctuary for those poor critters. Don't you agree? This is just unfair. That's racist, man. We're gonna show the world that not all Yaoguai are the same, and that they can be quite decent people too. Alright, decoration. Let's put up some lantern. We need some light in here. And I want to have a forge. Furnace? Jeez, they're going crazy with their attacks. loom, and a sewing table. Most importantly, a talisman table as well. Alright. So, is that Yaoguai again? No, that's Purple Cloud Temple. Alright. Get over here, sucker. You're gonna be a good fertilizer for my sect. Boop-de-doo! Alright, Shaoji. Stand up and give him a good spanking. Bam. Oh, we accidentally killed him. So was that a sin already? No. I'm not sure if this if this was like 0.3 points of I really don't know. But Shaoji's due for a breakthrough. And with that breakthrough, I'm going to say goodbye for this episode. That's been a really, really good road so far. Next time, we're hopefully going to finish the workshop completely and find out what we're going to go for next. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like another cultivator. Could be really, really great. But I also want to expand the sect a bit. But I think we made a good progress there. So drop me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And of course, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. Have a good one, and see you soon. Bye-bye.